Have you ever been erased? You know, ever been excluded from activities or people? How long have you been picked on or excluded? Once? Twice? A couple weeks? Years? Why were you picked on? Was it because of your appearance to others? Your skin color? Sexual tastes? Disabilities? Or even just your personality? Well, whatever the reason, it didn't feel good. Just like every other child, teen, or even adult around the world, they have been at least picked on once, twice, even 3 times in their lifetime. The national average for cases of bullying to be reported is only about 47%. That is 6 million cases all around America that haven't been reported yet. That is a huge number of children from ages 3 to 17 still being bullied without help or guidance. Many of these kids could be in risk of many damaging effects such as suicide, self-mutilation, depression, and even bullying others. Well, to prevent more unreported cases from staying dormant, I will give you tips on how to stop bullying and to preventing the erase. Tip number 1. The biggest problem when it comes to bullying is how cases are handled, and that most of them, aren't reported. Communication between the kid and the parent is crucial to stopping an ongoing bully situation. When faced with this predicament, be blunt and truthful to your parent. If it doesn't work at first, try and try again, and at some point, they'll help you out. You won't have to go through it anymore. Tip number 2. This tip is for kids who have unresponsive parents or no parents at all. If you have no family figure to talk to, then try and talk to a school faculty member. If you have a good relationship with a teacher or any other type of school faculty, then report what has been happening through them. And make sure to tell said faculty member to keep your identity secret to prevent incoming bullying from the future. And to all school faculty members out there watching this video, try and understand the student's plight. Make them feel more comfortable around you so you can prevent it from happening again. Tip number 3. We have always been told not to judge a book by its cover, but sometimes the window to someone's mind or personality is through what they look like. If your child suddenly exhibits behavior that rates to over-seclusion, slouched posture or demeanor, an abrasive or attitude, or less communication than seen before, then your child might be bullied right under your nose. To prevent this, try and console your child. Try and get them psychiatric help or immediately report to faculty at the school. Tip number 4. To all the parents out there, try and ask yourself, do you have open dialogue with your child? Many parents don't want to admit, but they may have strained communication with their offspring. So, if your child isn't talking much to you, especially if they seem more quiet and unresponsive, try and do more family-oriented activities, such as taking them to their favorite sports team or, go watch a movie, do a camp out. Try and gain their trust to get them to open more about themselves so that if they come out as being bullied, try and immediately put that issue to rest. Those are the 4 major tips that will help change the course of your child's future as well as other kids you may know. Make sure you use these tips wisely and stop the beginning or ongoing cycle of bullying and prevent the erase.